I would like to wish everyone a happy National Indigenous Peoples Day. This is an important day for all of us to learn more about Indigenous culture, arts, and achievements. Each of the 14 Yukon First Nations and 6 transboundary nations have their own diverse cultures and traditions that enrich our territory. They continue to play a vital role in helping us to better understand our shared history and in creating a vision for our future. The Yukon is a small jurisdiction, but we are absolutely leading the way, helping to chart a path for reconciliation in Canada. Yukon First Nations are celebrating many successes this year. For example, the Quechin Council is celebrating their 20th anniversary of signing their self-governing agreement. The Act to amend the Child and Family Services Act was passed by the Legislative Assembly this spring. This is a shining example of government-to-government collaboration that will have lasting impact on future generations. The Yukon First Nation School Board was established this year, a momentous step that will make meaningful changes for the betterment of all students throughout the territory, and we were honored to be partners on this journey. The Government of Yukon values its relationship with First Nations people and Indigenous groups, and also their governments. We have accomplished a lot together. The work done through our quarterly meetings with the Yukon Forum and Yukon First Nations has allowed us to build a solid foundation for our government-to-government relationships, identified our shared priorities, and make progress on these priorities. Now, since the last National Indigenous Peoples Day, we celebrated the first National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, upholding the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's 80 calls to action. Reconciliation is a process, a series of steps, decisions, and actions that we all have a role to play in this process. There have been many milestones in the reconciliation journey. Together Today for Our Children Tomorrow, the signing of the Umbrella Final Agreement and the final and self-governing agreements are incredible achievements. Next year, we will celebrate the 50th anniversary of Together Today for Our Children Tomorrow and the 30th anniversary of the Umbrella Final Agreement. I know the First Nations and the Council of Yukon First Nations are busy planning celebrations and projects that showcase their history. It is so important to look back and to recognize the vision First Nations had and the decades of hard work by First Nations, Canada, and Yukon that have brought us to where we are today and that have created opportunities for future generations to come. I encourage Yukoners to visit mappingtheway.ca to learn more about Yukon First Nations land claims and self-government and the leaders and events that have led us here. I also want to encourage all Yukoners to connect with their communities and join the celebrations planned right across the territory. Shoni Thun, Ganesh Jish, Masicho.